Hi guys, so we've got the Wurkkos DL08 Diving Light here for a review. So thanks to Wurkkos for sending this over for a review, but all the thoughts and opinions given will be my own in this video. So let's get this unboxed and see what we've got. Okay, so got 4 emitters, waterproof to 100 meters. See the specs of this thing. So we've got a 2000 lumen spotlight, 3600 lumen floodlight, red light of 250 lumens, and a UV light of 450 mA. Beam distance there up to 274 meters. And okay, so this comes with the SFT40, which is one of my favourite emitters, and 6000 to 6500 Kelvin. Okay, so there was a bit of damage to this box which came out to me, but hopefully everything inside should be okay. So let's have a look. Okay, so got a user manual, thank you for choosing Wurkkos. Got the diving light lanyard there. Yeah. Okay, some interesting looking hardware there. I think that it screws into the diving light, I believe. Some spare O-rings, USB-A to USB-C cable, and then okay, we've got the light itself. Okay, so really nice weight to the light straight away. You can see it's got a really nice feel to it, and straight away there's no missing that this is a diving light. And this one comes with a really interesting rotary switch. So yeah, you've got, that's the, I believe that's going to be the spotlight. You've got the floodlight, red light and UV light, and then you've got the button activation. So yeah, I really like the finish of this, really nice slick feel to it, and with this being quite a high performance diving light, because this one is water resistance to 100 meters, the way they've enclosed the USB-C charging port into this light is quite cleverly hidden in here, so there's no chance of water ingress making it past. I think they've got 2 O-rings there, 1 and 2. So that's the USB-C charging port there. You can also open the this section here if you don't want to charge it, if you just want to access the battery. You can open this section. Comes with a little tab there just to remove the battery. And this comes with the Wurkkos 21700 battery, 5000 milliamp, quite a decent sized battery. And then you've got, is this double spring? Yeah, it's double spring, so that's nice to see. So you've got springs on both sides, so yeah, that's nice to see. Let's get this screwed back together. Okay, so looking at the modes of this light then, just before we do, so look at this very interesting looking head. It's quite probably one of the most complex looking heads that I've seen, but obviously we've got the different modes there. We've got the red light, UV light, a spotlight, and the main beam as well. So we can probably look at the UV light there without blinding ourselves. Very interesting looking. So yeah, with the UV light, see which mode that's in. Okay, yeah, so you've got the low mode, which outputs 50 mA for 175 hours. Keep it pressed there to go to medium, which is 150 mA for 60 hours. And keep pressed again. We get to high, which is 450 mA for 23 hours. We double tap on the button there, it takes us to the lock function as well. That shows us we're in lock mode. Double tap to release, so we've got the red mode there. Nice and bright. Keeping pressed again to cycle through the modes. So we've got low mode there, which gives us 15 lumens for 78 hours. We've got medium mode, 100 lumens at 10 hours. And then if we keep pressed again, get to high mode, which is 250 lumens for 3.5 hours. Okay, and I really like the floodlight feature on this light. It really does produce a really good and usable amount of light, which is really nice to see. So, wow, nice and bright. So low mode gives us 150 lumens for 10.5 hours. If we keep pressed again, we've got medium, which is 600 lumens for 3.5 hours. That's a really good usable amount of light for a good time, I think. High mode gives us 1500 lumens for 2.5 hours. And then we've got the turbo, which is 3600 lumens for 2 hours. Even if we go over to the spotlight mode, we've got low, which is 100 lumens for 24.5 hours. Medium, which is 350 lumens for 6.5 hours. High gives us 900 lumens for 3.5 hours. And then we've got turbo, which is 2000 lumens for 3 hours. Again, just a really nice, simple to use interface there, which is kind of what you need for this type of light. Size wise, just comparing to the Wurkkos DL08, I'd say they're approximately the same height. Obviously the DL08 has it's got a wider head, so you know you could get away with it just about as an EDC if you really wanted to, just a bit of extra curve on the head there, so quite easily put it in a jacket pocket. But as well as a diving light, I think this would be quite interesting to use, like just generally, because sometimes we're having to choose between like having a nice spotlight for throw and then a light with a good amount of flood. And this kind of has it all really, so that's something to consider. So yeah, really nice finish to this light. It has a aerospace grade, they call it 6061 grade aluminium alloy, CNC machining to hard anodized to military grade specification. So you can see it seems really well built. Just to feel in the hand feels really nice. It seems built to last, and you can tell they've really thought the functions through. Lots of really good usable functions. For example, if you're in the red light mode, got the red light mode, a triple press there in red light mode will enable what they call signaling mode underwater, and it'll just constantly send out the underwater signal. So it helps your diving partners see where you are. So that's something that you just set on once and don't have to worry about. So yeah, really interesting light. So we'll have a look at some video footage and see how it does, and we'll come back for a conclusion. Okay, got some footage here now of the DL08. So we're in spotlight mode. That's the nice high setting. You can keep it pressed down to go through the different settings. Keep it down again. So yeah, it's nice, powerful throw to it. It's giving a really nice amount of spill as well, considering this is in spotlight. Go into floodlight, and this is just giving such a bright light. It's amazingly, you can't really see it in the camera. It's just literally the light's almost coming behind my feet. And then yeah, we've got red mode. So yeah, so I'm quite impressed with how this performs, even just as a walking light. So it's got no issues in this spotlight mode of lighting up everything I need to see a fair distance away, and my immediate surroundings as well. So yeah, it's very usable in this mode. Okay, so to conclude, I'd say I'm really impressed with the way the light performs. It's really good to see you've got the different modes there, the spotlight, the floodlight, and it's really quite handy just to flip between them too when you need them. So not just as a diving light, this works very well for just like a like a walking light in different situations. It's a good light to have around the house because you've got the UV function there as well, which comes in really quite handy, and you've got the red light function there as well. And yeah, so let me know, drop a comment in comments below if you've used one of these lights before, or if you've used some of the other diving range from Wurkkos. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Thanks for watching.